Today's show is brought to you by Wednesday. The weekday still trying to figure out why there's a D in the beginning. I mean, it doesn't even get pronounced.
Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
Something special at the National Western Stock Show. Today is Bison Hump Day. Ranchers will meet ahead of the show to talk about ways to improve. Mitch is making me laugh. Ways to improve the bison population. Now, some of the talk will be conservation. Mitch. Some will talk new technology to manage the herds. This is all part of the Roaming to Success campaign that aims to increase bison population from 400,000 to more than 1 million animals. I'm done. I'm done with this.
I'm having a hard time this morning.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
That is so stupid.
Comedy is very subjective.
It's one of the reasons that I'm a winner.
Today is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's your favorite day.
This is my favorite day of the year.
Yeah, I just said that.
I just said that. Yeah.
It's like deja vu all over again.
What? No, it's nothing like that.
All right, Dan.
What is it like?
You know, it's like
Hump Day!
Hump Day.
Woo-hoo!
My favorite day.
We just started so we can end it.
Showtime.
Yes, it is. It's the Mike Show. We're broadcasting live and on location. We're in New York.
We're in New York City. It's amazing.
Yeah, New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Bill Bodine hanging with us. We took the train.
We did.
Right, and that was quite delightful.
Oh, it was a terrific trip. It was on time and everything.
Yeah. It not only I have to give none of my buttons are exactly where they should be.
Your buttons jumped around on the train.
They did. Here's the correcting. There we go.
There it is.
So the train, it left on time. We were running a little bit behind, but man, oh man, he was booking at one point.
No, he was cranking it out.
And we got here exactly at 3:20.
Time.
On time.
It was
right
amazing.
on time. So we're at the Javits Center.
We are. We're right on the Hudson River.
Yeah, and
well, next to the Hudson River.
And we're here for the
we're not on the river.
On the river. Well, that would require floaties.
I know,
or something.
But
swimmies. We're at the Javits Center with the National Association of Broadcasters. Michael is our producer. Hi, Michael.
Hey, how's it going?
I mean,
Michael's the best.
This is like we get a producer. We get Bill. Can you take? Now we're not doing video today, unfortunately. We don't have the video simulcast.
Right.
But we have all the bells and whistles. We have these really cool Rode microphones. We have the Rodecaster Pro, which is our mixing board and
state-of-the-art stuff.
Yeah, and Michael's mixing us down. It's unlike the stuff we use back in the studio in Lynchburg.
Yeah, we borrowed it from Fred Flintstone.
It's steam-powered.
It is.
So,
yeah. Eli Whitney invented it.
Exactly.
Wait, that wasn't steam.
No.
Anyway,
but this stuff is state-of-the-art, and
no,
we get
beautiful.
to do it. We get to do it right here.
I know. There's
in
all
the studio.
These people around us. You can probably hear the buzz.
Yeah, at the Javits Center. This is so cool. Well, so happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and Radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. How in the heck do you get our live show and our feature channel on Alexa, you ask?
It's easy.
Yeah, very, very easy. Anyone in here could do it, I think.
Yeah, even that guy.
That guy could do it. You just simply enable the skill. You just say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill, and she will. And then every time after that you want to listen, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434.
And she will.
She will. You can get our podcast on Alexa. That's even easier. So we do the live show, and then we repack all the segments into a full-length and anatomically correct podcast, and it's available it's available on the Alexa. Yep. If you say Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast, and then you can find it on Apple and Spotify,
anywhere,
Amazon Music, RSS.com. You can find it on iHeart, just anywhere you get your podcast. Just search the Mike Show VA, and most days you can even watch us on Facebook Live at the Mike Show VA. All right.
Except today.
But you can look at our pictures now. I'm using my phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot to power the computer so that we can look up our show prep and play stuff and that kind of stuff. So I don't really want to go scrolling through my phone and mess it up.
No, don't do it.
But if you go to our Facebook page at the Mike Show VA, you're going to see quite the debauchery that was our trip here and last night. So we got in, and Bill, we were on time, correct?
Yeah, we were right on time. It was great.
And how long do you think it took us from Penn Station to walk to our pod?
12 minutes.
Okay, so 12 minutes, and describe for me and the audience where we're staying.
Okay, we're staying in this really cool hotel called Pods, which is about 2 blocks off of Times Square and about, 5 blocks from here. But it's a really small, tiny, narrow room. And it has bunk beds. Yeah. It actually has bunk beds.
It does.
So Mike and I are going back to college and staying in a dorm room.
So, Michael, Bill is the bottom. Okay, I just want to share that. Bill is the bottom. He's a power bottom though. Okay,
oh, yeah.
and I am definitely on top. But there are some disadvantages to being on top.
There's a big one in that stainless steel ladder that hurts your feet.
It hurts
every time you come down there in the middle of the night.
This thing was built for like a submarine.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, it was also built for people that wear boots to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you were in the military and you're climbing up into your bunk, you're not doing it in bare feet.
No.
This thing hurts. It's painful.
Why do you think I took the bottom?
I know. Well, it would be easier for you because you're much older than I.
Oh, here we go. I see how this is going to go.
All right, so we got in, and then we promptly enjoyed happy hour.
We did enjoy happy hour, and I was able to catch up with some really good theater friends of mine.
Exactly.
Ellie Evans and Matt Penalva.
Yeah.
And Kirsten Wolf. It was beautiful, and they're some of my favorite people in the world.
Oh yeah, that's right. Kirsten was at the bookstore.
Yeah, she works at the Drama Bookstore, which is a very famous bookstore. And we've all 4 of us have been in multiple plays together, and they're super talented young people.
Yeah.
And I love all 3 of them. It was great to catch up with them.
It was a great time, and they met us at Pods has a bar, and we enjoyed a few beverages.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
5.
Not too many.
20. Something. Anyway, so we left there, and then we went up to the bookstore.
Went to the bookstore to see Kirsten.
Right.
She was working. That was great.
That was fun. We surprised her.
Yeah.
And then we went from there, and we parted ways. Matt and
they were
Ellie.
going to a show.
What were they going to see?
They were going to see some kind of, I don't remember what it was. It wasn't a well-known Broadway show.
It was
a concert.
It was an orchestra playing Zelda music.
I don't remember, some bizarro kid thing that they liked. So anyway, they went to that for Ellie's birthday.
Yeah. So happy birthday, Ellie, and it was great to see you guys. And we next time you're in town, we definitely want to have you on Theatre Thursday.
Absolutely, we have to have them.
They have been in studio so many times. I know that they have.
Oh yeah.
But they still had to ask me to describe what the show was about.
Yeah, well, they forgot. So Ellie will be in town in November she's going to be in A Christmas Carol with me.
That's right.
And so we'll get her on sometime in November or early December.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
So they're going to be in and that's, well, okay. I want to recap our day.
Please do.
Yeah. So we parted ways. They went to a show. We went and grabbed dinner.
Terrific dinner.
Tavola.
Terrific dinner.
If you are in town, if you're in Hell's Kitchen, I highly recommend it. We're not getting any compensation for this.
We're not.
We should.
They're on 9th in Hell's Kitchen, and it's a fantastic Italian restaurant.
Probably,
I had the best lasagna.
Probably one of the best
ever.
Italian places that I've been at.
It was terrific.
Yeah. Franco's in Williamsport is still my favorite. But Tavola was just
terrific.
Absolutely, positively incredible.
Yeah. And then we went to an Irish pub.
Yep, we went to an Irish pub. This is pretty much where I blacked out. I'm.
You don't remember anything else?
No, I remember everything. But this is pretty much where I started getting glossy. So so we were glossy and we ended
You don't
up,
remember me carrying you home to the hotel?
You did not.
I did.
That never happened. That we got home to the pod, climbed and really hurt my feet. Climbed into the top bunk. You snore.
I simply dove into the bottom and started snoring right away.
You snore, but not as bad as Scott.
Yeah, well, thank goodness for that.
Scott was up here with us last time, and that dude snores.
Yeah,
I mean something fierce.
I've never bunked with him.
Yeah,
but I hear that he's like a freight train.
I think you two would cancel each other out. Actually,
you think?
Yeah, I think the acoustics of it, the frequency.
Really?
Yeah, you put two of you together like that,
and it would be like silence. Because they would the waves would bounce off each other and simply dissipate.
Yeah, exactly. Where's my dinger again?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Coming up on the program today, of course, we've got your top list. We've got not headline news. We're going to get really smart with your 5 random facts.
I hope so.
I don't know how well Audio Vault's going to work, just simply because of the internet, the way it is. And then of course we'll wrap it up with your stupid criminals in .news. All right, so. Ordinarily, this is where I would go into a video commercial.
Right, you would.
But I don't have that. So, because I automatically was going to go, this portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by.
Yeah.
But whoever is coming up next in the next commercial break, that's who it's brought to you in part by.
Perfect.
Right, there we go.
Very smoothly done.
Yes. Back after this, it is the Mike Show.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg. Their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF! My pants seem to have a life of their own. Sometimes they just run away from home. When they go, I don't know where, but I'm standing here in my underwear saying, hey babe, it's take your pants for a walk day. Hey honey, it's take your pants for a walk day. Randy weighs over 400 pounds, has a little red cart he drives around. He knows he needs to lose some weight, but first he's gotta find some cake. I said, hey Randy, it's take your pants for a walk day. I said, come on, Randy, it's take your pants for a walk day. And the Walmart carts go beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, it's the Mike Show. We're live from New York City. We're live from the Javits, and we're so darn happy that you're joining us on the program. All right, so today we've got this. Is it still hiking if your pants do the work?
Is it still hiking if your
pants do the work?
What else would it be?
I don't know. CNN just did a big story on a new AI-powered hiking pants that give you 40% more leg power.
Well, that's cheating.
Exactly. It's like a built-in exoskeleton. on each pant leg.
Doesn't that defeat largely the purpose of hiking? If you're getting 40% assistance from your pants?
It just helps you when you're going uphill.
Oh, well, swell. Again.
Yeah, they lighten the load. They protect your knees when you're coming back down. They're called Mogo pants.
Mogo pants.
Mogo pants. Oh, short for mountain goat. And they're not way off on the horizon. The first orders are set to ship next year. It's a startup company called Skip that they're making them. They teamed up with a high-end outerwear brand called Arc'teryx.
Arc'teryx.
Arc'teryx. You've heard of them?
Yes, I have.
Okay. You can pre-order them online, but the price tag might hurt. It's $5,000.
$5,000 to get pants that walk for you?
For a pair. They're part of an emerging trend called move wear. Clothing that literally helps you move around.
So do we know are they battery powered, or are they just the fabric just
really
is
good
aggressive, or what? How do they work?
There is like some sort of an exoskeleton. I don't know. I guess it would be battery powered. Maybe it's solar.
Oh, it could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
But what if you're hiking in the dark?
What if it's gas powered?
It could be gas powered.
Wow.
Well, anyway,
that would work well for some people.
It would work very well for me.
Yeah.
With these new AI pants now a thing, which means it's only a matter of time before there are pants that can talk. For a preview of what you will hear, check out today's list. It's our top list today. Top things your pants would say.
Yeah, what would your
if
pants
they
say?
could talk. Skip the donut, Chief. My button's already holding on for dear life.
Yeah, I don't need pants to say that to me.
You really think stuffing tube socks down there will fool anyone? No. Okay. Top things your pants would say if they could talk. Get your hand out of me, man. We're in public. Good Lord. So, top things your pants would say if they could talk. Would it kill you to wash me more than once a year? Oops, where's my thingy? Where's the thingy? So I usually had two computers to do this.
Yeah.
Top things your pants would say if they could talk. Erection alert. Erection alert. Find somewhere to sit ASAP.
No good.
Yeah. I haven't found 3 yet.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Well, good for you. You keep looking.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm holding my 3.
And our audience has no idea what you're talking about.
They're not going
to.
Let's
top
go things your pants would say if they could talk. The smell test. Yeah, it's kind of rude.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Top things your pants would say if they could talk. I'm meant to be pajamas. Why do you keep wearing me to Walmart? And top things your pants would say if they could talk. Mr. President, you forgot to put me on. There we go.
There you go.
The Mike Show. That's your top list. Coming up, we got your news and not headline news.
Not headline news?
Yeah, that's all on the way. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by whoever we play next. That's all on the way. Stay tuned.
You gotta love the juice at Jersey Mike's. That zing of real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend is even better than the zing of a first kiss. No offense to Brenda DeMarche. It was a fine first smooch for me behind the bleachers. But there's nothing like when that zing of the juice hits your lips for the very first time. Years later, Brenda and I shared a Jersey Mike's sub with extra juice. We had a better time because neither of us had braces. Add a flavor zing with the juice. Jersey Mike's. A sub above.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. This is not headline news. The Tesla Robo-Taxi will be unveiled tomorrow. The attention to detail is amazing. Even without a driver, it smells like body odor. Miami Beach rescinded the key to the city it gave to P. Diddy. You know you're toxic when a city associated with hookers and blow wants you out. It's Fire Prevention Week, so avoid things that will easily catch on fire. You're pretty safe around Scott Baio's career. And Sharon Osbourne turned 72 today. Manager, promoter, reality star, podcaster. Over the course of her career, she's worn many hats and almost as many faces. This is not Headline News.
No, it's not. It's the Mike Show. It's the what is today? Today's the Wednesday edition of the program, and we are here live, broadcasting at the Jacob Javits Center in New York City.
Yeah,
having just a wonderful time. Thank you so much, NAB. Michael, thank you so much for hooking us up with studio time and being our producer today. This is amazing.
Absolutely,
we love it. We love this. All right, so Bill.
Yes.
You love the animals.
I do. I do.
Yeah.
I'm on the Humane Society board.
Yes, you are. Now, God bless you.
Thank you.
When people tell you not to feed the wildlife, they aren't just being mean for no reason.
Oh, I know
There's
that.
Usually a pretty good reason.
Yeah.
A woman in Washington State called the police when her property was invaded by more than 100 raccoons. You're still sneezing.
Yeah. I'm allergic to raccoons.
More than 100 raccoons.
Wow.
Yeah. The thing is, she was kind of asking for it. She admitted she's been feeding the raccoons in the area
come on, man.
for around 35 years, but things started getting out of control recently.
What did she think was going to happen?
Exactly.
Oh,
She said that around 6 weeks ago, the raccoons started surrounding her day and night, chanting, demanding food.
You want some beef jerky?
Yes, they did.
Beef jerky time.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. And
Wow.
and she was fearing for her life because they were closing in on her.
They should just go ahead and kill her for being stupid. It's like those people on the beach that throw Cheetos to the seagulls, and then they wonder why there's 85 seagulls swarming around their heads.
Now wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what?
I had a very, very good friend in a seagull. We called him Steven.
Yeah.
And we were down at the beach, and I was feeding Steven the Dorito Cool Ranch chips.
Well, didn't a whole lot of other ones show up?
Yes, they did.
Well,
but
that's goofy then.
But Steven shooed them away.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Steven shooed them away and kept them for himself.
Some street cred. Or
now,
something.
I was a little worried about these because they were the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if it was any good for them. So you're gonna laugh. You're gonna think I'm insane.
I'm already laughing in my head.
All right. So I would break the chip off. I'd put it in my mouth. I'd suck all the seasoning off of it, and then I'd give it to Steven.
What is wrong with you?
I know, so many things.
That's so goofy. Have you ever seen what seagulls and pigeons eat?
Yes.
They eat everything.
I was worried.
You can't kill them.
I didn't want to hurt them. Anyway,
you can't hurt them.
She has tried to have the raccoons removed, but one specialist said they would charge, get this, $500 per raccoon to trap and relocate them. Deputies referred her to the Washington State Department of Fish and Wildlife, so they might be able to help her. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, let's hope so.
It could have been the bees.
Oh, no, not the bees!
Yeah, yes, the bees.
Not the bees!
Yes. Sorry, Nick. They're in his eyes. All right. So coming up, we are going to get really, really smart with your 5 random facts. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by whoever's coming up next.
Somebody.
Yes, it's the Mike Show.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destinations by using flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchase is required and availability is limited. Low fares, less hassle. Check Lynchburg first.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman with Share Greater Lynchburg. Share is an online platform that helps neighbors discover ways to support, serve, or shop for over 150 local area nonprofits all in one place, 365 days a year. You can learn more at sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com. KHF.
KHF.
And now it's time for
Random facts.
Yep, that time of the day we cram your head full of usable information and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be.
Yep.
We don't know where you go. We don't know what you do.
Or do we?
Quite well, we might. But, Bill, I don't think he'll tell.
No.
Well, if you give him some money.
Pinch him right there, he might.
Yeah, he might. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow, maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1, J.R.R. Tolkien. It's Tolkien, right?
Tolkien, yeah.
Once tried to change the entire tone of The Hobbit to fit the more serious Lord of the Rings trilogy. But he gave up after the 3rd chapter because it just wasn't The Hobbit without its playful tone and quick pace.
Well, I think that was a good choice by him.
Number 2.
Yeah.
The intro music to Seinfeld was slightly different in every episode. It was composed to match the pace and cadence of Jerry Seinfeld's stand-up in the intro.
I didn't realize that.
I did not realize it either.
How about that?
I want to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Charles Dawes was Calvin Coolidge's vice president. He's the only VP with a number 1 hit. Before he got into politics, he composed a song called Melody in A major. A singer named Tommy Edwards recorded a pop version with lyrics in 1958. Went to number 1 on the Billboard charts for 6 weeks.
Wow. I wonder if that's where the band Dawes takes their name. Probably not.
Perhaps.
Who knows?
Number 4, in Pakistan, their version of Sesame Street, Oscar the Grouch is named Akhtar, and he lives in a rusty oil barrel. And then number 5, Superman was originally supposed to be a bad guy.
Was he?
And according to Batman, he is. Jerry Siegel created Superman in 1933 for a short story called The Reign of Superman. A year later, he decided to make it make more sense for Superman to be a hero.
To be a good guy.
And those are your 5 random
facts. Those are good facts,
And
man.
now,
Oops, I'm playing the
Random
I don't want to play the
facts.
I don't want to play the intro. I wanted to play the outro. Where the heck is the outro? It's 5 random. There's the outro. There's there. Now we'll play the outro. Boom.
This has been today's edition of
It was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Random facts.
It's the Mike Show. It's the Wednesday edition live from New York. Coming up, we have sounds, I think, and we're going to lovingly place them in your ear holes. That's all on the way. It's called Audio Vault. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg, their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Audio Vault coming up. Yeah. Yep. It's our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. All right. Here, because we're not going to be able to have the background. I'll just add the background in post-production.
Wow.
Yeah, I can do that. So let's
high
do this.
level
Yeah,
stuff.
these are bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. There's a new exercise pill out. It's in Denmark. It mimics the effects of running a 10K. but without any effort. See, there seems to be a theme today.
Because if you have to wear those special pants.
You wear special pants and then take the exercise pill. Anyway, no effort whatsoever. We've got some audio from their press conference.
Oh, let's have it.
Yeah.
Don't feel like sweating? Rather be eating and drinking? Bork, bork. Introducing Florgenstorgen. Just pop the pill in, and you'll be feeling like you ran a 10K in, without moving a single tootsin'. Bork, bork. No more panting or spandexing. Side effects including excessive couching and Netflix binging and the urging to eat meatballs. Bork, bork.
Florgenstorgen. Exercise has never been so lazy.
Yeah. All right, let's go to viral videos. Do you break up your text messages with dots?
No.
No?
No. Am I supposed to?
Well, I don't know. This representative of Gen Z would like to break down why that's happening. Here.
Okay.
You know how older people tend to use the boomer ellipses whenever they're texting? There's always a random ... in the middle of their messages. Well, that's because they grew up following different rules for informal communication. Nowadays, if you want to separate an idea, you just press enter and start a new line with a new thought. But it made less sense to do that for writing postcards or letters, where you had to save space. So people back in the day learned to separate thoughts by using ellipses. Same with early SMS texting. You were charged by the message, so it was simply more efficient to separate ideas within a single text, and boomers got used to that. However, with the rise of unlimited texting, it became even more efficient to separate different thoughts with different messages. So that became the new grammatical standard online. And that means that the boomer ellipses became redundant, which is why they cause confusion today. Most of the time, that comes across to younger people as hesitation, annoyance, or passive aggressiveness, because that's how we use the ellipses. But we should keep in mind that all the boomers are really trying to do is send multiple messages in the space of one message.
Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute. That's, I didn't want to do that either. Usually, again, I have two computers here, and so here. I'll be editing a lot of things.
Okay,
Here is a dental hygienist. This is a viral video. This is really, really gross. It's a gross life hack. It's on TikTok. The good news is it'll get less gross and make you healthier. All right.
It's so crazy when I've been cleaning people's teeth for a whole hour and I don't smell periodontal disease really until the end when I'm checking my work and I'm flossing and I can smell it really bad. Even through my mask, my face shield, everything. I always tell my patients, like, if you want to be grossed out but you want to feel encouraged to floss your teeth and then smell the floss.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
No, we don't need that.
I'm not going to do that.
No.
All right, let's see what else. No, we didn't. I don't want to do that.
I didn't want to do the last one.
Yeah. So the SpongeBob SquarePants Krabby Patty and Frosty are officially available at the Wendy's. Did you hear about this?
I did not know this.
Yeah, the Frosty features a vanilla base with pineapple mango puree swirled into it. The Krabby Patty is a quarter pound of Wendy's beef, 2 slices of American cheese. So it's not made of crab meat? This is beef? I thought it was actually going to be a Krabby Patty. How
can they call it that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's lame.
Lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, and a top secret Krabby collab sauce served on a toasted bun. Anyway, here's a big announcement.
Preparing the Krabby Patty.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, okay, let's save that for stupid criminals. We'll save that. Are we going to comedian? Yeah, I think we are. We wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian, and today is no exception.
Excellent.
Here is comedian Bob Marley. I don't think the musician, on why Halloween was tough for him as a kid.
Grew up in the sticks in Maine. Halloween, that was great. Trick-or-treating. The houses are 5 miles apart. Like running a marathon with a costume on. Every couple of miles there's a guy with a cup of water with some M&Ms in it. Keep running, Batman, keep running. People from Maine will tell you that they're telling you. You notice that? Gee, it's pretty cold out there tonight. I'm telling you. Well, yeah. You're looking at me and everything. I hope you're telling me. Everybody in Maine has a truck, too. We have a truck, or we know someone that has a truck. That's right. Anybody in this room can have a truck down here in 5 minutes if we needed one. I could say, I got to move this microphone stand. Well, I'll go get my brother's truck. They got to tell you what kind of truck their brother had. My brother got a Ford 250 Lariat, half-ton Chevy with the whoop of him house on the sidewalker. I'm telling you.
All right, that's your audio vault. Let's reach over here, grab the handle. Go ahead, give it a tug. There we go. Keep all that sound inside. It is The Mike Show. It's the Wednesday edition. We are broadcasting live and on location from New York City, Jacob Javits Center for the NAB convention.
What a complex this is.
This is fantastic.
This is amazing.
Okay, so, Bill, what have you seen here that was really, really impressive? What's like your biggest takeaway from this?
Biggest takeaway? See, I'm gonna be serious for a moment.
Please be serious.
About this. Some of these great big booms that they have that they use for videoing stuff.
Yeah,
they have cameras attached to them, and they're
cinematography.
Yeah, like high level
film
stuff.
production,
and that's I know that's kind of weak, but they're impressive.
There's a lot of video gear, and the unit that we're using right now. Now this is the audio version of this, but this is the Rodecaster Pro, which is what we're being recorded on today. And we're using what are these? These are the Rode pod mics. Pod mics from Rode.
Really, really nice mics.
They have a really nice sound.
Their equipment is fantastic. Honestly,
it is. So the takeaway from me,
yours will be better than mine because I'm like a 4-year-old.
The takeaway from me is our gear in studio is decent, but it's not this level good.
No,
so it's time for an upgrade.
It's old. It's old.
Really want to thank Michael from the NAB for being our producer. Want to thank the NAB for setting this up and setting aside some time and space for podcasters and live shows to do what we do.
This has really been fun and nice for us.
B&H Photo and Video. Can't say enough about those guys.
Yeah.
We were down, they're here at the NAB, but their superstore is right here about 3 blocks away from us.
Yeah.
And we went down there between lunch and
I've never seen anything like that place.
It's amazing. So big shout out to the guys at B&H Photo and Video. That's where we get a lot of our gear. So I think we're going to be upgrading and actually going with the video version of this Rodecaster. They've got a really, really cool video production. So we will be upping our video skills.
Well, thank goodness, because your stuff is
yours.
It was around when the Dead Sea was only sick. That's how old your stuff is.
All right, coming up, we're going to get stupid with your stupid criminals in .news. That is all on the way. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Lynchburg Regional Airport is going strong. For many years now, Lynchburg's low fares have been among the most competitive in the area, and our conveniently scheduled flights offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations worldwide. So check the great round-trip airfares currently being offered by visiting flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. Your close and convenient connection, check Lynchburg first.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
HF.
All right, we good?
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, time once again for Stupid Criminals in the News. All right, you can be stupid, and you can be a stupid criminal at any age, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Although for kids under 16, they must be surrounded by stupid adults to pick up this stuff so soon.
Right.
A 10-year-old boy has been arrested and booked at a juvenile detention center after he drove a stolen car through a school playground in Minneapolis.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was not an empty area. It was packed with dozens of kids and adults at the time. They could have easily been mowed down. Thankfully, no one was hurt. It's unclear if the kid stole the car or he got it from somebody else. He bought it.
Yeah.
Anyway, sadly, it wouldn't be surprising if he did get it from somebody else. He's been arrested twice for stealing cars, and he's apparently a suspect in more than a dozen other cases.
Oh, man.
May I remind you, he's 10 years old.
Yeah.
The boy's family is reportedly cooperating with police and recognize that he and they need help.
Yeah, I would say they do.
Yeah. There's good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. An Instagram account called Evolving AI posted a video of a blind woman showing how Meta's AI Ray-Bans have changed her life. There's a part where she uses them at the store, and they tell her what products she's looking at. Here, listen to this.
Okay.
I'm blind, and I've been using these Ray-Ban Meta glasses for about 6 months now, and I love them. Not only can I take phone calls and use them to listen to voiceover discreetly while out in public, you can use the glasses to ask Meta AI about almost anything that it sees, and you can get pretty specific with the questions, too. Hey, Meta, look. What section of the store is this?
This is the dog treats section.
What kind of treats are these?
The package says Red Barn Protein Puffs training treats.
These glasses have been life-changing and truly improved the way I'm able to interact with the world around me.
Now, speaking of AI, though, that sounded like an AI-generated voice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to say, it just sounded like an AI.
Yeah.
It's a good news story, and I would imagine it's a great product. But anyway, it sounded like an AI-generated
So
voice.
you're thinking the whole thing was faked?
No, I don't think the whole thing was faked, but I think it was a little sketch. Little sketch.
Well, it's a great idea, and if it works,
yeah.
what a boon to people that are that have a handicap.
And
like
that is the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia. Well, that is it.
Really?
Yeah, that is it. That's the program.
All right. So we'll go home now?
No.
Tomorrow.
We're going to go home tomorrow. But we're going to have some beverages now.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, we're going to have some beverages. And where did you want to go, by the way?
I was thinking about going up to Hudson Yards because I didn't know what it was like, but it's been highly touted.
We'll figure that out.
Having places to eat, drink, shop, whatever.
Michael, where would you recommend? Where have you been?
Oh, there's a place I went to called the Freaky Tiki.
The Freaky Tiki?
Yeah, on 7th Avenue.
Dude.
Yeah.
We got to go to the Freaky Tiki.
You got to go there. They've got a piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Sounds great.
A good local tip.
Good tip as well. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
No, we're back on Friday because we're going to travel.
We're back on the air Friday.
Travel day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, that is it. That's the program. See ya.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Who's going to do the dishes?